Okay, so a few of you guys asked for a tutorial on the bubbles that I did on this Coco Wow page. So I looked through my other books and I found this bubbly page in my Miss Kitsch Dreamy Days book. And so I will show you guys how I did those bubbles on this page. So first, before I did this, I refilled my colorless blender because when I'm doing bubbles I use a lot. I use this a lot. So before I did anything else, that is what I did. Actually, before I even do that, I'm going to uncap all of my markers, and I use a light purple, a light blue, and a light pink when I did these. So I'm just going to uncap those all and set them off to the side so that I don't have to mess around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my colorless blender and I'm really going to soak my page where I'm going to start doing my bubbles. And I think I have a little bit of leftover ink on my colorless blender. That sucks. It's okay. So I'm just going to get it really, really, really wet. And then I'm going to take each color and I'm just going to start drawing little circles, basically everywhere. Just spread them out. Once you've done that, okay, just do it evenly throughout the whole thing with each color. And I don't even know if I'm using the exact colors that I used for my other page, so I would suggest just messing around before you start. So I'm just going to go with each color, make sure I'm doing them sporadically. And these are actually like really light, so I might take a little bit of a darker color. I lied, guys. I'm going to go over those with something darker because I'm not liking oh shit. I'm not liking how that's turning out. So I'm going to use more prominent colors. Okay, so I'm going to go back, get it wet again with the blender. Really, really wet. And then just do exactly what I just did. Little circles over and over. I'll come back once I'm done doing this because I don't want to run out of time. Okay, now that I have a whole bunch of little tiny circles, I'm literally just going to take the blender and go over them like crazy. See, with how much it got blended out, it's really good that I went and I got brighter colors so that when I use the white, it's not going to be like completely faded out. Okay, so now I have to wait for this to dry completely. So what I would do is go to the next area and just start. And then by the time I get to the last area, this will be completely dry. And then I will get to show you guys what I did with the white grabby. Okay, be right back. Also, another thing I wanted to point out that I realized as I started the next area is that when I'm doing a bigger area like this one, I'll do like really big bubbles just to kind of take up more space, if that makes sense. Oops, shit, I just got blue on one of my leaves up there. Okay. And I don't really care either if I'm going over top of bubbles that I had already drawn out before, or if it's messy. Either or. I don't really care at all. Okay, do some blue. Oh wait, I already did blue. Do some pink. Okay. Big bubble, big bubble, big bubble. Really, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm filling up the entire space, if that makes sense, with something. Okay, we will blend this one out, and then we will go back to the first area and finish that one up. That pink that I'm using, every time I use it, I hate it because on the cap it looks like this, and then when you put it down it looks like this, and it doesn't look like this until it dries. So you don't really like, I don't know. Every time I use it I get pissed off. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for now, and then I think the first area is dry enough. So I'm gonna take my gravy. I don't think this one is used yet. Hang on. That's a brand new one. Something I don't like about these pens, these grabby gravy pens, is how you have to push down on the nib in order to get the ink out, but it also damages the nib when you do that. So that's like, that's really annoying to me. Okay, so I'm gonna, hang on. So the first thing I'm gonna do is outline the entire, I don't think it was dry enough, to be honest. It's kind of ripping the page a little bit. I'm gonna outline the entire bubble with white. Oh my god. You really need to make sure it's dry because this is like ripping up my page right now. Okay, I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, now I had to switch to a gel pen because my grabby was not working the way that I wanted it to at all. Anyways, so now that I'm looking at these bubbles, I'm gonna go with like the natural shape that I see the bubble already being on the outer edge. Like that. And then anything else, I'm going to, my daughter's over there trying to demand my husband order her McDonald's. I'm just going to fill it in like this. And then sometimes maybe I'll go like this and just add smaller bubbles in a little certain area. Just to fill in extra space, and I'm trying to make sure I'm using a big variation of big and small bubbles. This is what it looks like.